Hey guys, it's Nathan. Welcome back to day 272 of 1 Year with Me. Just finished watching the Oscars. Oh, what fun it is to watch the Oscars when they draw on and on for well past the time they're supposed to be on. Anywho, I love watching the Oscars, I really do, so I figured I would actually give my thoughts on the night. So, big news, I guess, was Leo finally did it. He finally won an Oscar for The Revenant. I'm not gonna lie, I was kind of doubting him again. I know Leo's been nominated 6 times at this point, it's his first win, but I honestly thought they would have picked someone like Eddie Redmayne again, because I mean Eddie Redmayne's fantastic, but I can't be mad that Leo won. No one was, and he had like the standing ovation and everything. He really did deserve it. Like, I thought he deserved it for other movies in the past, honestly, but I think he'll take what he can get at this point, man. And hopefully this is the first of multiple more, because DiCaprio is really just fantastic. Like, you can't really hate the man. So, at the very least, everyone's got to be happy for Leo. Spotlight won Best Picture. That was a little surprising to me. With how much it won, I thought it was honestly going to be Mad Max Fury Road, which I didn't think should have won as much as it did. I saw the movie a couple times with some friends of mine, and honestly, it was good, but I mean, I understand why it won, but at the same time, I didn't think it should have. I thought Star Wars should have won for at least probably 2 of like the 3 or 4 categories it was nominated for, especially Best Score. That being beat out by the guy who wrote the Hateful Eight score was surprising, because Star Wars' soundtrack is fantastic, and I mean, I can't really say much more than that. Like, I really thought that it should have won at least one thing, and it should have been nominated for Best Picture too, in my opinion, but the Academy Awards have been a little out of touch for a while with, like, you know, popular culture movies, I guess, if you want to say it like that. But yeah, I mean, those were the big things. I mean, Mad Max did win a lot. I think it ended up taking home 5. It was either 4 or 5 Oscars across the whole night. I was very surprised. I mean, I agree the movie was made very well, but like I said, like, I didn't think it was that fantastic. Although, I've never usually agreed with a lot of the Academy's choices, so at the same time, I can't really be mad. Like, the movie was still really good, don't get me wrong. Go see it if you can. Like, it's great. Like, all of the movies that were nominated this year were great. But yeah, I mean, I just, like I said, I thought the really cool thing was that Leo finally did it, so at least we don't have to keep making jokes about how he doesn't have one. And there will be a lot of memes tomorrow about how he finally got it, so anyway, that was a lot of fun. I really enjoy watching the Oscars, like I said. I think Chris Rock was funny, but I think he kind of beat a dead horse with some of the jokes a lot, and I don't think they're going to ask him back. Let's put it that way. I mean, they very well could, and I don't mind either way. I don't really care who hosts it. I thought it was funny, but he went a little bit far with some of the jokes, which is kind of what I anticipated, but at the same time, like, some of the stuff that he was making jokes about needed to be said in one way or another. But yeah, I mean, I don't really think I have too much else to say. I mean, all the performances were great. The show was brilliantly put together. And all the winners I thought were alright. I mean, yeah, I think I've given my thoughts on all that already. So yeah, until next year, I guess that's my take on the Oscars. But yeah, I guess that's all I really had to say today. I mean, I didn't really do too much else. I stayed home for the rest of the day. Like, I really didn't do anything besides play Pokemon. Like, I almost finished Pokemon Omega Ruby today, but that's about it, man. I mean, the Oscars were the big thing, and I think I covered that, and I think I've said that I've covered that, so I think I'm going to stop talking and say thank you guys very much for watching. Please subscribe to follow the journey, and check me out on Facebook if you want to keep up, and like always, I will see you guys tomorrow.